Hello all, welcome to A Magnificent Flow. This is your lunar forecast for August 2022. Yay, it's Leo season. Shine like a diamond out there. Okay, so to begin with, we have a new moon on the 28th of July, and that'll be in the sign of Leo. So we begin the season with Leo sun and Leo moon. Now this Leo moon wants us to shine like diamonds that we are, or stars that we are. Get out there and express yourself and live in your power. Have the confidence that you need to have to express yourself. Okay? So this is a confident cycle for all of us, especially those Leo sun people. Sometimes Leos can be fixed in their opinion, but now is a time for you to get out and be who you are and don't care about how other people feel about you, okay? Because you are a star Leo. You are ruled by the sun. So you are going to shine, but there is always that drama. Okay, and then we have the full moon on August the 28th, and that'll be in the sign of Aquarius. And as you already know, that the new moon is about creating new intentions. Set your intentions for something that you want to have happen to you 6 months down the road. The full moon is about letting go of those things that no longer serve us. So for all of us, depending on where the sign of Aquarius falls in your chart, it is about releasing vows of poverty. Okay, so with that being said, if you want to let go of something, it's all about breathing in and letting go. Sometimes there are blocks, and those blocks are harder to move than other times, especially when we have blocks from long ago. It could be from, past lives where we signed those contracts, made those vows to be impoverished in some areas of our life. So this is a time for you to recognize vows of poverty and start to work on letting those go. Okay? So that is the forecast for the month of August. And without further ado, let's get into that reading. Thank you so much for being here as well. Hello, Cancer. Welcome to my channel, A Magnificent Flow. This is your general reading for August 2022 for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you so much for being a part of the channel, Cancer. And for those of you who are new, I also want to thank you as well. Excuse me. Ooh, that was unexpected. But as I said before, thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated. It helps the channel move forward. Okay, Cancer, I have already shuffled the cards. I used the singing bowl to raise your vibration, and the space have been meditated over. So let's get right into the reading. I turned on my air conditioning unit and it just went right off. The overarching energy for the month is Cancer is all tied up. Cancer, why are you all tied up? All right. What you don't see coming is anxiety. All right. Okay, what phase of the moon? What phase of the moon is affecting you? Your commitment is being tested. The first quarter moon. Okay? That's before the full moon, the first quarter. Okay, your commitment is being tested. Well, that's why you're all tied up, huh? Okay, and what you don't see coming is the new moon in Gemini? Your communication is key. So, recognize that. I'm going to have to get up and turn on this air because it's warm in here. So hope that'll cool us off here. Okay, Cancer. Pluto, your ability to transform, take a big leap forward and rebirth. Okay, this is like the death card is, clearing that old stuff so that you have room for new stuff. See, in the sun, this is the new stuff wants to come in. Your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved here, Cancer. That is beautiful. Okay, so let's see what the tarot want to share with us today for the month of August. What do I want to... Okay, so let's see what we got. Cancer. We have the Hierophant. We have the Eight of Pentacles. That belongs right where it is. We have the Queen of Wands, the Two of Cups, and Seven of Wands. Okay, in your environment, they want you to have that freedom. And what you want is the magician's energy. And what you get is the happy family. Is that what you want? Is that what you want, Cancer? Okay. I didn't put the foundation block here. Okay, there it is. And what you don't see coming is the Lover's card. Okay, higher level of communication. All right. Okay. So your reading is talking about the first quarter moon, where your commitment is being tested. You're all tied up. When you're all tied up, that's like the 9 or the 8 or 9 of swords, where you tied yourself up. You did it, okay? And there is something that you don't want to face. And here is Pluto telling you that your ability to transform and take a big leap forward and rebirth, that it's time to change those self-imposed bonds that you place on yourself out of guilt, out of guilt. That's what happens sometimes. But you have a higher level of communication that you don't see coming. So let's see, we have, the Hierophant. Okay, and the Hierophant has shown up this is the third time it's shown up in the readings. And so this is important. This is about having faith, okay? Believing in yourself. And when we see this card, sometimes it brings up our family traditions, how we were raised. And sometimes, that is not where we are, today. Because here's Pluto saying, transform. So you may be all tied up because you don't want to change. You want things to stay status quo. And then what's crossing you is the Queen of Wands. Okay? This is someone who is, it looks like there's someone here who has knowledge and power around, her. The first thing that comes to mind is sexuality and her intuitive ability to see what what can't be seen. Okay, so she's using her 6th and 7th chakra, her crown chakra, and her third eye. So this is information that you may not want to tap into, Cancer. And I don't know why you wouldn't, because you naturally are tapping into that information because you are ruled by the moon. So you're very emotional and you're a feeling person. So when things are changing, when something is going on. So there's no reason for you to deny what you're seeing, okay, and what you know. And then what is behind you is that life experience of being in a place of lack, Cancer. Okay. Maybe it was taboo for you to, to acknowledge this inner strength, this knowingness, and that's why the Hierophant is here, because it was, your ancestral history may have shunned this information and tried to suppress it. And here you are, suppressing it with, tying yourself up. And I mean, it may have brought fear to you to the point where, if you did or if you do tap into your own personal power, then you may not be liked. Your family may look at you differently. So, hey, I hear you, Cancer. You got to do what you got to do. But we do have this transformative energy here. Okay, and then what's in your foundation is Neptune. This is the Hanged Man, ruled by Neptune, and it's a sign of Pisces as well. So yes, this is, again, you're all tied up with both of these because there is information that you can tap into, but others don't want you to know. But the information is all there. So the Hanged Man is just at a standstill, like you are all tied up because of fear. So you need to let go of those vows of poverty here and let go of that fear of, being unwanted, and just, find what is really you, Cancer, instead of finding what is a part of you, your family. You'll never, disconnect from that, but you will find who you are in all of that if you, let yourself do that. And what's coming in, what's crowning you is your focus, okay? You are focusing on your work, okay? And it's like avoidance, really, when you, stay focused and these other things are showing up and you don't want to address it. But, Cancer, that's something you have to work out. And what's coming in is, a contract. There is some legal binding. The Hierophant also have to do with marriage. So maybe there's a marriage proposal. Maybe there is a marriage proposal too. And you are questioning yourself, your ancestors. Are you good enough? Okay, and who you are in all of it is you standing your ground, stating your position. You're fixed at what you want, the way you want it. And what others want for you is to have the freedom to be who you should be, okay? To find yourself and find your own personal freedom to live your life to the fullest. And what you want is the Magician. You want the magic to happen. Yeah, you want that freedom. And you have that Magician energy coming in. But, you don't have to make it a secret, Cancer. But that's kind of what you do. So what you're getting is that happy family life. Is that what you want to create? If that's what you want to create, then so be it. There you have it. It's beautiful. But you're still going to have to look inside yourself at some point, Cancer. You have to, you have to face who you are, and accept yourself for who you are. Not what your family think you are, but who you are as an individual from inside your family. Okay, so that is my lecture for you. It sounded like a lecture to me at towards the end. But anyway, Cancer, until next time, love you and bye for now.